Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just going to be cleaning and I'm probably going to end up doing a voice overview because I tend to get in my own thought when I'm cleaning and I forget I'm recording. Hello you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just gonna jump right into it. The reason I quit my job at Kaiser Permanente, wow, who would do that? Come on, Kaiser pays so well, you guys. I was making $31 an hour at Kaiser Permanente as a licensed vocational nurse. I was making pretty damn good money, and I balanced that between leaving that and staying home with my son. And I sat on it for a while. I took my maternity leave. I took all the leave that I could, and I was like struggling to make a decision. But I noticed that when it got closer to the time of me going back to work, I would get so much anxiety. Like the closer the days got, I could not stop thinking about it. I went to bed stressing out about, am I going to leave my job? I'm so scared about bringing in finances. I don't know how I'm going to do it and stay at home with Zion. I was the breadwinner of the family. So this was a huge decision I had to hurry up and make. My time was coming to an end. So I decided to quit my job, you guys, on good terms with my job. Who knows, and later down in the future, possibly getting my RN degree. Who knows if Kaiser will accept me back in, but I wanted to leave in good terms, and yes, I did. So, of course, all of this decision making was with my partner, Robert, and he full-fledged supported me the entire process of it. He's seen how much he was face front and seen how much I was stressing about Zion being with a daycare, a babysitter, Zion having to be watched by anyone. I was just stressed out because my son had gotten sick probably, I would say, a month before my maternity leave was up. And he got extremely sick where he was hospitalized for 4 days with rhinovirus. And so my son got sick with rhinovirus, and this was the worst day of my life, you guys. I did not sleep for 4 days. I stood by his side while he was hospitalized, and it literally brings tears to my eyes because that was like the worst pain. It legit humbled me down to feeling more sympathetic towards these mommies and daddies that have to go through a terminal illness for their children, and it's just so sad. Like, I'm grateful my son healed from that, but that was the worst day of my life. Like, gonna press pause. It was something that I needed, and it definitely humbled me, and it made me more thankful for our lives every single day. You guys, he literally could not, he was having a hard time breathing on his own. And let me just end it there because and you can imagine the feeling of trying to watch your 4-month-old grasping his breath for air. Like, it was terrible. I went to take him to the hospital and they sent me away, said, he'll get better. This is just the worst of it. He just has a cold. And then I brought him back home. An hour later, you guys, he was still grasping for air. I said, no, I will go to the hospital and fight. That's one thing I do not like about the hospitals, some hospitals, is that they turn you down and they think that, oh, no, you're a new mom. You're just paranoid. It's okay. He'll be fine. No, he was not fine. And that completely upset me. And I want you moms to know out there, do not stop fighting. If you feel that your kid is sick and there's something wrong with your kid, mother knows best. You know best. So do not walk away. Stand there and fight for your kids, because that it makes me mad to this day that doctor turned me down and pretty much said, oh, your first baby, he'll be fine. No. So thankfully, you guys, my son got better, and he's just a big boy now. He's almost 1 year old. So that moment right then and there, when my son got sick 4 weeks before I had to go back to work, I knew right there, I am not leaving him. I am not leaving his side. I caught his sickness before anyone, and I do not want him to become sick and nobody realize it until it's too late, And that might just be the paranoid mom that I am, but anyways, I left my job, and to this day, I do not regret it. I am happy every single moment I'm grateful to be able to stay home with my baby. I'm thankful that Robert is the breadwinner now, and he allowed me to stay home with my son and to do what I can, do my little small hustles here to help provide for the family as well. So that being said, you guys, I can go into depth and detail of how grateful I am. Right now, personally, we are struggling with Robert working 2 jobs and me bringing in my little side money from my Turo business, renting out my car, Rover business, walking dogs. I mean, I'm helping Robert with his real estate. But we're struggling a little, but it's not struggling to the point where we're left unfortunate, homeless, and hungry. We are minimalists, and we do have, thankful, enough food and a roof over our head and things like that. We're blessed. We're definitely blessed in God's name. He's definitely blessed us and provided abundantly for just us to have one breadwinner of the family. But everything's going great, you guys. This real estate business that Robert's running will pop off. It is popping off. He just landed a deal. So everything's going according to God's plan, whatever that may be. But I'm just going to end it off with there, you guys. I just be grateful for your lives. Be grateful for every breath that you take, every beat of your heart. Be grateful for the small things. I know we can get consumed in social media and things like YouTube and all this other things, but I just want to share that life is deeper than that, and you can't take anything with you at the end of the day. You can't take anything to your grave. So find a purpose in life and be grateful and share love and enjoy your loved ones surrounding you.